All right, now we're ready. Okay, we're going to do our video for our small group today. So we have lots of things. We read our story about the little red hen, and she made pizza.
We have flour.
We have flour. What else did we need?
Juice.
Oil. Oil. Do you know what's in here?
Yeah.
What is this?
That's flour.
Salt. Salt is in this one. We have the flour, and we have some water. Here's our recipe. It has our ingredients, and it tells us that we need 1/3 of a cup of water, 3/4 tablespoons of oil, 1/4 teaspoon, this little bitty one, of salt, and 1 cup of flour. So we're going to mix it in our bowl right here. Hold on. Everyone will get to help. First thing we're going to do is put the flour in. I'm going to let Harper put the flour in our bowl. You dump it in there. Good job. Sometimes when you're baking, it gets a little messy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right. We can always clean it up, right? So we have our flour. Flour can get a little messy. Now, the next thing we're going to do is put our salt in there. So we have 1/4. See that little bitty spoon right
Can I
there?
do it?
Well, Everly's going to do this one. Everly, you want to hold that spoon? You can. There's our salt. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Go ahead and dump that in, Everly. I got lots of salt in there. Was that a lot of salt or a little bit? It's just a little bit, right? We have a lot of flour and a little bit of salt.
Now, taking out my turn.
Now we need 3/4 of a tablespoon
It's not going to be my turn.
of oil. So we're going to put 3 of these little spoons in. It is your turn. You hold that spoon for me. We're going to put, ready? 1, help me count them. 1. And, oh, how many did we need? We needed 3, so we're going to have to put how many more in there?
This much.
This, we did 1, that's, what comes after 1?
2.
2, and
3.
3. All right,
That's my turn.
all right. Now we need the water. How much water did it say we were supposed to have? 1/3 of a cup. See how this has a 1 and a 3 on it? That means 1/3. This is a whole cup, but this is just 1/3. It's almost like a half, but just a little bit
Can
less.
I dump the water?
So,
I dump the water in.
I'm going to pour the water in, since we only have 4 ingredients and 4 people. I'm going to dump the water in, and then we're all going to get a chance to mix it, okay?
Can you me take the turn?
So let's put all of this stuff over here out of our way.
We can mix.
I'm so glad that you are being good friends and helping me make my pizza dough. You're not like that dog and that cat and that duck. What did they say when the little red hen wanted help? They
No.
said, not I don't want to help. But you guys are being good helpers, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're being good helpers. I'm going to take this spoon. It's kind of hard to hold these spoons like this. I'm going to take this spoon and start stirring it around. You guys want to help stir it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember she had to mix and stir and mix and stir. You got to mix it and mix it. Did you bring your mussels today? She did. Barbara brought her mussels. I see her. All right, let's let Everly have a turn to mix and stir. Scrape it all up in the bowl over there. Mix and stir. Mix and stir, just like the little red hen did. What do you notice about our flour? What's happened to it? Remember it used to be all soft and kind of powdery?
Yeah.
Is it like that anymore?
Yeah.
It's changing, isn't it? You want to turn? What's happening to our dough? When we put all those other ingredients in and mixed it.
I'm going to put these in too.
Well, we're going to put those on top. What's happening to our dough now? Is it all sprinkly, like dusty and floury now?
Well,
No, it's starting to turn into
Pizza.
To dough. It looks like dough. Do you ever do this at home? Do you ever make pizza?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Sometimes I make pizza. I might go home tonight and make pizza with my little girl. She likes to eat pizza that we make at home. What do you like to put on your pizza at home?
I like to lick it.
You like to lick it? What do you like to, do you like to put pepperoni on your pizza? Yeah, I like pepperoni on my pizza. What else do you like to put on your pizza? Do you like mushrooms? You don't like mushrooms? Do you know what Miss Dina likes on her pizza? Pineapples. You like pineapple on your pizza?
Yeah.
You do? How about bacon? I like bacon on my pizza.
Me too.
Bacon makes everything better, right? I love bacon. So now our dough is getting all kind of crumbly and doughy. Hold on. I'm going to give you a little bit of the dough, but first I'm going to get some flour and put it on the table for you. Because if you roll your dough out on the table, the dough is kind of sticky. And if you don't put any flour down, it'll stick to the table. You can use the roller if you want to, or you can just use your hand, like the little red hen. Remember, she kneaded it. Remember when you knead it, you use your hands. You use the last of the flour here. So leave that flour on the table. It's going to be there so you don't get all sticky when you start kneading your dough and rolling it out. Here's some for Everly, and some for Lucas. Lucas, I might put a little bit more water. Getting down here. All right, here's some for Lucas. Remember, when you knead it, you can do it with your hands.
It feels like Play-Doh.
It does kind of feel like Play-Doh. Why do you think they call Play-Doh Play-Doh?
Because it's crispy.
Because it's like dough, right? But you can play with it.
I'm jumping.
Should you play with your pizza dough? We can't today, can't we? But if you were making pizza at home, would you play with it? Or just eat it? Yeah, you would just put it on the pan and put your toppings on it and eat it. So we can knead it
Going better than last time.
and roll it around there. Maybe make it into a circle shape. Most pizzas are a circle. And then if we were making this pizza at home, what would we put on next?
Hopefully this should fix that.
After we did this, we would have to put on, what goes on first? Did we make it out of tomatoes?
We put on pepperoni, mushrooms, and
We need the sauce first though, right? Yeah, we have to put on some sauce. So we put some sauce on. We'll just act like we got some sauce. We'll put some sauce on. Spread your sauce all around. Sometimes you take it and you spread it around with a spoon like that to make sure it gets all over your pizza.
I make a pizza.
And then you put some cheese. Sprinkle some cheese on top. Sprinkle a little cheese on top. This is not real cheese, but it kind of looks like cheese for now. And then we will put our toppings on. I have some toppings for you. There's some pepperoni and some peppers and some mushrooms. What kind do you like?
Pepper.
Harper, can you share a few of those with your friends? Thank you. Got some pepperonis and some mushrooms and some red and green peppers on your
I'm
pizza.
putting this on my pizza.
Yeah.
What is it?
Then, would we eat it just like that? What do we have to do to it next? After you get all your toppings and all your cheese on there, what do you do? What's the last thing you have to do? What do you have to do with this pizza?
Sauce.
Well, we put the sauce on. When we get all the toppings on, what should we do? Just eat it?
Yeah. That could be
What do you have to
good.
do to your pizza first?
Put sauce. Have some, please.
It's got to get cooked, right? Where are we going to cook it at?
Well,
If you have one, and then everyone will have two. What do you put your pizza in to cook it?
I don't have. Put another one.
It's okay. What do you put your pizza in to cook it? Put it on the campfire?
Iron. No.
You put it on the campfire?
No. That could put it on.
Where do you have to put it? In the microwave?
Yeah.
No, not in the microwave.
In the oven.
In the oven, yeah. Do you you do that all by yourself?
No.
No. Who puts the pizza in the oven for you?
Mom.
Yeah, your mom or your dad, a grown up, somebody at your house, mama, papa, somebody.
My
They can
dad.
put it in the oven for you.
My dad always makes some eggs and I don't like eggs.
You don't like the eggs. And then when it's all done, you have to have a grown up take it out of the oven so you don't burn your hands. You don't want to get burnt. And then you can eat your yummy pizza.
Yeah.
So when you go home tonight, or maybe tomorrow, the next night, maybe you can ask your grown-ups at your house if you can make some pizza. You
Now
think they
we
would
gotta
like
put
that?
these on.
Yeah, because now you know, right? What do you need to make your pizza? What if they don't have a recipe? Could you remember what to tell them? What do you need? You need 4 things to make your pizza dough. What do you need?
You need some flour.
You need flour.
And now you need some oil.
You need flour. What else?
And oil.
Oil
And water.
and water.
And some. And pepper.
Not pepper.
Salt.
Salt. Salt. You need those 4 things to make your pizza dough. And once you get your pizza dough made, what are you going to put on top of it? What are you going to put on top of your pizza?
Yes.
You have to have sauce, right? And
Yeah.
then whatever kind of toppings you want. You can put all kinds of things on there. You can put vegetables, you can put meat, you can put cheese, you could put even fruits on there. You could put pineapple on there if you wanted to. You can put anything you want on your pizza. So maybe when you go home sometime this week, you can make pizza.
Put it 1, 2, 3 and make some.
And then when you're done making the pizza, you can be like the Little Red Hens
Everyone's
friends.
going to have to.
Do you think you could be like the Little Red Hens friends after you make your pizza and clean up the mess too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. All right. Did you guys have fun making your pizza dough today?
Yeah.
I am so glad I had fun too. I think that the next time the Little Red Hen makes pizza dough, her friends should help her because it was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Look at
Yeah, it
mine.
was a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun too.
Mine is getting